This series of videos covers electronic and digital signatures. First, we're going to show you how to create your electronic signature. Then, we'll show you how to make it a digital signature. Third, we'll show you how to send that signature to others. And last, we'll show you how to digitally sign a document. Let's get started with creating your electronic signature. You'll need to start with a new blank document. So in Review, I'll choose File, New PDF. It doesn't have to be a very large document since it's only going to contain a signature and you don't want big borders around it. So I'll choose a 4" by 1" and click OK. Now the first thing I'll want to do is create my signature. Now there are 3 ways to do this, depending on what results you prefer. The first way is just to type your signature in using the text tool. To do that, I'll select Tools, Markup, Text Box, and then I'll just type my John Hancock. And I can change the color and the font or font size to make it look more like a signature. The second way is to use the pen tool. I can choose Tools, Markup, Pen, and I can just draw my signature. If you're using your mouse, it's not going to look very good. But if you have a touchscreen or a tablet and a pen input device, you'll get great results this way. The third, and my favorite way to create your electronic signature, is to simply sign your name on a blank piece of paper. Then either scan that paper or take a picture of it with your cell phone and email it to yourself. Once you have a copy of the photo on your computer, you'll need to import it into Review. This time I'll do it the long way to show you. Tools, Markup, Image, from File. I'll remember though that the shortcut is the letter I key. That'll save me some time next time. I'll navigate to my digital signature and I'll place it on the document. And I can go ahead and resize it if I like, but there are a couple of problems with it. First, it has a lot of space around it that's unneeded. And the background is a muddled gray color, and that's from bad lighting. It was a white piece of paper when I photographed it. So I'm going to fix both of those things. Before I do that though, it might be a good idea to add full screen crosshairs so I can see exactly where I am. I'll choose View, Full Screen Crosshair. That'll make it a lot easier to crop the image. I will right-click on the image and choose Crop Image. And I'll go ahead and draw a box around just the parts I want to keep. So, like that. That looks better. I can resize it again, but I still need to get rid of that gray background. I want to mask the undesired color so that it's no longer visible. I'll click Mask on the Properties toolbar. The exact gray color I want to match, well, I'll just take a sample of it using the eyedropper tool, and I'll tell it that color by clicking. It looks like very little happened. A few spots that were the exact same color of gray I clicked on changed white, but that's not enough. That's because the gray background varies in color a little. Remember, it's muddled. And so I need to adjust the tolerance. So I'll go up here to Tolerance, and I'll keep clicking until all of the unwanted background color is gone. Looking good. Now I'll add my company logo. This time I'll use the shortcut key and just press I to import the photo. Now I'll resize everything so it looks like I want. Once you're happy with your electronic signature, you'll want to group the graphical elements so that your e-signature is one image. You'll just hold down the Shift key and select the images, right-click, and choose Group, or you could just press Ctrl-G. Now, the signature and company logo are a single graphic, which is exactly what I wanted. It's a good idea to save your electronic signature now, and to save it somewhere private, because after all, it is your signature. If you want the convenience of having your electronic signature easily available, you can just add it to your tool chest. I'll go ahead and right-click on the image and choose Add to Tool Chest. I'll add it to my tools so that it's only available to me. Now, when I open a document for review, I can just open up my tool chest and drag my John Hancock right onto the document. And I could resize it however I like. It's simple, it's quick, and that's an advantage. The disadvantage, however, is that it's not so secure. After I sign the document, others can add or modify anything they like, and my signature stays on the document, implying that I approved additions or edits that I may have never seen. So, although we just showed you how to do it, we don't necessarily recommend this method because there are more secure ways to sign a document. But don't worry that you've wasted your time. In the next video, we're going to show you how to take the electronic signature you've just created and make it a more secure digital signature. Thanks for watching.